Hello, Casarín. What's up, Casarín? How are you, Casarín?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine, thanks. And you?
Excellent, Casarín. Welcome to Casarín. So, Casarín, tell me, Casarín, first, tell me, how was your weekend, Casarín?
It was busy.
Busy. Wow. Why, Casarín? Were you working or were you doing household chores?
I do some household chores.
I did. I did.
I did
All
some
right, Casarín.
household chores. Yes,
All right, Casarín. Very good. So, when did you do that, Casarín? Saturday or Sunday?
both.
Both days. Wow, Casarín. So, Casarín, so you were like working Saturday and Sunday, Casali. What time did you finish working on Saturday?
Saturday, I don't work on Saturdays.
No, no, on housework.
Ah,
Yes,
eh, at 5 p.m.
5 p.m. Okay, and what time did
I
you start? Did you start?
at 10
Oh, 10
p.m.
a.m.
10 a.m. Yes.
Okay, a long time, Casali. Casali, and after 5 p.m., what did you do? Did you relax? Did you go out? Did you read a book? I don't know.
I just rest.
You just rested. Okay. Did you watch any movie on Saturday, Casali? I don't know, maybe for example, what were you doing on Saturday at 6 p.m., 7 p.m.? I don't know.
I just rest.
Okay, you rest. I mean, no reading, no doing any crochet.
No, I was so tired.
Very good, Casali. Okay, okay. And Casali, what about on Sunday? So you also did housework. What time do you start on Sunday?
Then I
10
am
a.m. And what time do you stop?
uh, at 2 p.m.
2
or
p.m.
less.
Okay, okay, okay. And later, Casali, what else did you do?
I did some crochet.
Very good. You didn't watch any movie on the weekend?
No, not this time.
Very good. Okay, Kasani. Good, Kasani. And what about yesterday, Kasani? How was your day yesterday?
It was busy too.
Busy. Okay. Were you working from home or did you go to the office?
I worked. I worked.
I worked.
I
Worked
worked from home
from home. Very good. Okay. Good, Kasani. What time did you finish working yesterday?
at 5 p.m.
5 p.m. Very good, Kasani. Okay. Oh, yes, yes. For me, it was also yesterday was a busy day because I had to go to the city. I had to go to the office. But the traffic from here to the city sometimes is heavy. Or from the city to here, sometimes is really crazy. Kesali, and did you eat anything special on the weekend or yesterday?
No, nothing special.
Very good. Okay, Kesali, very good. Okay. Okay, Kesali, let's start the new unit, Kesali. And before we start, Kesali, I have a question. The unit is called Hopes and Dreams. Okay. And the question is, Kesali, what is your secret dream, Kesali?
I don't know.
For example, my secret dream, Casali, is to become, I don't know, in a way, Casali, to become a famous director and to have many branches for the Umbrella Academy all over Mexico. Okay, at least one branch in each state. Okay, that is my secret dream. Okay, obviously, right now it's so far from that goal, but little by little, okay, little by little, Casali, I hope to achieve that dream someday. What are you, Casali?
Mm, I don't know. I
What, what,
want
what is
to
something that you would like for you in the future?
mm, I want to work in a international um, civil association.
Very good.
Civil
Okay.
organization.
a civil organization. Quetzali, and to achieve the Quetzali, will you be able to change your residence? I mean, for example, not live in Mexico anymore, but live maybe in London or in Italy or in France.
Mm, no, I like to live in Mexico City
All right.
because they uh, international organization sometimes need local people, but they need that people who works with them,
Work with
uh,
them, people who work with them.
people who work with them
Very good.
uh, speak English fluently,
Friendly.
but
Yes.
uh, sometimes is a remote uh, position.
Very good. Okay. Quetzali, and what organizations are those? Do you know of any, or are you aware of any of those organizations?
Mm, I
I don't
don't
know,
know.
for example, UNICEF or I don't know, OMS, I don't know.
Yes, maybe on mujeres.
Ah, okay. Interesting, interesting. Very good. Okay. Okay, so listen. I'm going to share my image, okay? And we are going to listen to some people answer it, answering that question, okay?
Okay.
So this is the unit. It says lesson A, hopes and dreams. It says we ask five people, what is your secret dream? Okay. Okay, so let's listen.
Page 12, Unit 2, Experiences. Lesson A, Hopes and Dreams. 1. Getting started. B. Listen. What is each person's secret dream? Do you have any secret dreams like these?
We asked 5 people, what's your secret dream? Jill Richardson, Vancouver, Canada.
Actually, I've always wanted to be an actor. I haven't had any formal training, but I've been in a couple of college plays. So my dream is to study acting.
Sonia and Carlos Silva, Brasilia, Brazil.
Well, Carlos and I have gone sailing a few times with friends, and we've had a lot of fun. So our dream is to buy our own sailboat. But we haven't saved enough money.
Raquel Garza, Monterrey, Mexico.
My dream? To go surfing. I've never tried it before, but my brother goes surfing all the time. He's even surfed in Hawaii.
Hiro Tanaka, Osaka, Japan.
Well, my parents have never traveled outside of Japan, so I want to take them to Europe. I've been there many times, so I know all the best places to go.
Very good time. Okay, sorry. Listen, let's do this activity. Okay, there is. Castalia, have you ever dreamt of traveling abroad, Castalia?
I don't know.
I,
Mm,
I don't know,
I
or is there any country you would like to visit?
mm, mm, I think I want to visit mm, other country, but I don't know what country.
Okay, okay. That country, Castalia, will it be in Latin America, or will it be in Europe or in Asia?
Mm, maybe in Latin America or uh, Australia.
Australia? Very good. Well, they say that Australia is really, really beautiful, huh? I never been there, but that's what they say, okay? Very good. Oye, Kika says, how do the people above express these ideas? Find ways they say and underline the verse. For example, I will read it. Says, Jill, I always wanted to be an actor as a child. I want to be an actor now. Sonia, we didn't save enough money last year. We don't have enough money now. Raquel, my brother even surfed in Hawaii, exactly when isn't important. Hero, in the past, I went to Europe many times. For example, number one says, I always wanted to be an actor as a child. I want to be an actor now. Let's paraphrase exactly this sentence. And number one will be like this. It says, number one is, I have always wanted, okay, to be an actor. Here's que sería, I have always wanted to be an actor. It's the same idea, but linked or joined into one. Okay, here we have two ideas. I always want to be an actor as a child. I want to be an actor now. So we can paraphrase and say, I have always wanted to be an actor. Okay, so what about number two? Could you please paraphrase it? We didn't save enough money last year. We don't have enough money now. Think that you have to say like, no hemos ahorrado suficiente dinero. Something like that. Excellent, excellent, very good. Excellent, very good, okay. My brother even surfed in Hawaii. Exactly when isn't important. Entonces, yo say, mi hermano ha surfeado en Hawaii. Very good, okay, interesting. In the past, I went to Europe many times. How is it? He ido a Europa muchas veces. Pero say, here say, I have gone. I have gone to Europe.
Yes.
Very good. I have gone to Europe many times, okay?
Yes.
Es que sale, very good. So the next que sale is this one, okay? The grammar for this lesson que sale is the present perfect, okay? The present perfect has several uses in English. I will read the phrases. The present perfect simple is a verb tense used to describe actions or states that started in the past but have a connection to the present. It is informed by combining the auxiliary verb have or has with the past participle of the main verb. For example, here are some of the main uses of the present perfect simple. Number one, completed actions with a present result. We use the present perfect to talk about actions or events that happen at an indefinite time in the past, but have a relevance or impact on the present. For example, you can say, I have finished my homework. Okay. The action of finishing the homework is completed, but it has a relevance to the present moment. Number two, they have bought a new car. The action of buying the car is completed, and they now have a new car. For example, suppose que say, I have finished my homework es he terminado mi tarea. They have bought a new car. Ellos han comprado un carro nuevo. Here que it's important to remember that present perfect doesn't combine, doesn't match with past time expressions. For example, we never say, I have finished my homework um, yesterday. That is incorrect, okay? Or they have bought a new car last week. That Why? Because those are markers only for the simple past, not for the present perfect. Okay. Ahora se please, un specified time in the past, please.
Un specified time in the past. The present perfect is used when the exact time of the action is not specified or is not important. For example,
Very good.
she has traveled to Europe.
Europe. Very good.
Europe. We don't know when she traveled to Europe, but it's known that she has done it at some point in the past.
Very good.
Eh, have you ever tried sushi? The question refers to any time in the past when the person might have tried sushi.
Here que sale. It means that the present perfect also gives emphasis, okay, to main ideas, to facts, okay. It doesn't
Okay,
matter when they happened, but what it really matters is if you have done the action or not. Like for example, here, she has traveled to Europe. Okay, we don't mention when, okay, or at what time or when, okay. It's
okay,
only emphasizing the idea or the fact that the person has done this action, okay. And with the next
okay,
experience of achievements. The present perfect can be used to talk about life experiences or achievements up to the present moment. For example, I have visited Paris 3 times. Okay. The speaker is talking about their past experiences of visiting Paris, with the implication that they may visit again in the future. He has published 3 books. The person has achieved the act of publishing 3 books, and the achievement is relevant in the present. The next recent past actions.
recent past action. The present perfect can be used to talk about action that happened in the recent past. In this case, it often carries the idea that the action has an impact on the present moment. For example,
Very good.
eh, I have just had dinner.
Good.
The action of having dinner is very recent and it has a connection to the present moment.
Very good.
They have already left for the airport. The action of leaving for the airport has occurred recently, and it is important to know their, their current location.
For example, here can salir. When we add the other just, for example, I have just had dinner, that in Spanish is acabo de cenar, okay?
Okay,
Or they have already left for the airport, ellos acaban de marcharse para el aeropuerto. That's why it says for happens for actions, okay, that happen in the recent past, okay?
okay,
So this is the general use of the present perfect. The grammar, because that is super easy, okay? You already know the grammar, okay? I will tell you here, okay? The grammar is like this, okay? Grammar is obviously person plus have or has plus verb in past participle, okay? Plus complement.
okay,
All the time, actually. Okay, for example, we can say, for example, Raul has won the lottery, okay? Raul has won the lottery. So we don't know when, but this action has already happened, okay? Raul has won the lottery. For example, you can also say Marcos, we can say Marcos and Saul, okay, have cleaned the apartment. Yeah. Marcos and Saul have cleaned the apartment. Okay. Okay, so let's go to the book. Let's see what the book says. Okay, wait a minute.
okay,
Very good, very good. Okay. So it's here, okay. Let me take it to the board, okay. Okay, there. So first of all, here, okay, so it says grammar. It says present perfect statements, okay. It says use the present perfect for events at an indefinite time before now. So listen, here the book only focuses on one use. It says indefinite time before now. But we already know that the present perfect simple has four main uses, okay? For example, it says, I have been to Europe. The negative obviously is I haven't been to Europe. You have done a lot of things. The negative, you haven't gone sailing. We have had a lot of fun. The negative is we haven't saved enough money. They have traveled in Asia. They haven't been to Europe. He's surfing Hawaii. She hasn't tried surfing before. He says the present perfect is often used with frequency expressions. For example, I have always wanted to study acting. We have gone sailing once, twice, many times. She has never tried it before. Obviously, yes, you can use present perfect with frequency expressions, okay? Notice how people use been and gone to talk about travel destinations. For example, I have been to Europe. It means that I went and I came back. She has gone to Paris. She is in Paris, for ejemplo. I have been to Paris. Yo he ido o he estado en París. Yo he estado en
Okay.
París. She's gone to Paris. Ella se ha ido. Ella se ha marchado a París. Es decir, cuando utilizamos el verbo been, quiere decir que ya fui y regresé. Pero si únicamente usamos el verbo gone, bueno, yo te puedo decir que Charlie has gone to Italy. Que Charlie has gone to Italy. Quiere decir que Charlie todavía está en Italia. ¿Ok? Pero si yo digo, Miguel has been to Italy. Miguel has been to Italy. Quiere decir que Miguel ha ido y ha regresado de Italia. ¿Ok?
Okay.
Here que sale. Remember, this tense, okay, present perfect, uses the tier form, which is the past participle of the verbs. For example, travel, traveled, traveled. Want, wanted, wanted. Save, saved, saved. Try, try, try. These are regular verbs, which are super easy, okay? But with
Okay.
irregular verbs, okay, we use the tier form, which is be, was, where. We have to use been. Do, did, done. Go, went, gone, okay? Have, had, see, saw, seen, okay? Use the past participle, not the base form. For example, I have traveled to Europe. No, I've traveled a lot. Perdón. I have traveled a
Okay.
lot. No, I've traveled a lot. Why not? Because we have to use the past participle of the verb. Okay.
Okay.
So we have to remember, okay, we have to remember and use the past participle of the verb. Okay. Okay. Let's do this activity, which is super easy. Okay. Before we go to Kasari, do you have any question with the structure and with the uses of the present perfect, Kasari? Something not clear with them?
Not now.
Very good. Okay, okay. In a way, during our class, we have been practicing the present perfect simple. It's important, Kasari, to know or to learn the present perfect simple very well because it has a connection later with something called the present perfect continuous, okay? And it also has a connection with the past perfect, okay?
Okay.
They like belong to the same family, but the root is this one, the present perfect simple, okay?
Okay.
We will study this later, but first we have to master, okay, the present perfect simple. I will
Okay.
complete the conversation with the present perfect. It says, then practice with the partner. For example, I've always wanted to try rock climbing. Really? Not me. I'm to do it. I'm afraid of heights. I will number two. I not see the Grand Canyon. I really want to go there someday. Me too. My friend be there. She had an amazing time. I go surfing 3 or 4 times. It's exciting. Yeah, I not tried it before. I never do any water sports. Because I number four, my dream.
My dream is to be a tennis player. I a lot of training and I with some professional tennis players.
Good.
No way I love tennis. I to meet Andy Murray.
Very good. We.
We much, but we want to go to Bogota.
Very good.
Me too. My cousin lives there. He need to visit several times,
Good.
but I enough money to go.
Super, because for example, it says, really? Not me. I have never, he will say, I have never wanted, okay? I have never wanted to do it, okay? Oh, no. Okay. I have never wanted to do it. I have always been, I have always been afraid of heights, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so if you continue with the other, please. Very good. Very good. Very good. Sally. Okay, I am letter A and you are letter B, okay? It says, I have always wanted to try rock climbing.
Really? Not me. I have never wanted to do it. I've always been afraid of heights.
Height, height,
Heights?
height, height.
Heights.
Como si fuera una A, very good, height, okay, good.
Heights. Okay.
I haven't seen the Grand Canyon. I really want to go there someday.
Me too. My friend has been there. She had an amazing time.
Very good. I have gone surfing 3 or 4 times. It's exciting.
Yeah? I haven't tried it before. I have never done any water sports.
Very good. My dream is to be a tennis player. I have had a lot of training and I have played with some professional tennis players.
No way, I love tennis. I have always wanted to meet Andy Murray.
Very good. We haven't traveled much, but we want to go to Bogota.
Me too. My cousin lives there. He has invited me to visit several times, but I haven't saved enough money to go.
Very good. Very good, Cassandra. Okay. It says, use the on. Let's do some extra practice. It says, use the underlined words to write sentences about travel experiences. Use the present perfect. For example, I always do a lot of traveling. I guess it always be my main interest in life. So we have to regret and say, I have always done a lot of traveling. I guess it has always been my main interest in life. For example, I travel with an old school friend and she be to love the places. She and I travel around Asia 3 or 4 times. We always enjoy traveling together. We walk on the Great Wall of China twice. It's amazing. We be so lucky. We visit some amazing places and I try all kinds of food. Because number 6, we are always
We're always talking about places we would like to go. We think about going to Australia or India.
very good.
My friend not be to India because she not have the chance, and I've never been to Australia.
Very good.
We not make a decision about where to go next, but I really like to go to Sydney.
Very good. So it's super easy. For example, I'll do number 2. It says, I travel, you can say, I travel with an old school friend. And she has been to lots of places. Okay,
Okay.
very good. Okay. Take a second. Could you please continue with the others, please? That is super easy, okay?
Okay.
Oh, yes, Ali. I will read the incorrect sentence and then you read the correct one, okay? It says, I always do a lot of traveling. I guess it always be my main interest in life.
I've always done a lot of traveling. I guess it's always been my main interest in life.
Very good. I travel with an old school friend and she be to lots of places.
I travel with an old school friend and she has been to lots of places.
Very good. She and I travel around Asia 3 or 4 times. We always enjoy traveling together.
She and I have traveled around Asia 3 or 4 times. We have always enjoyed traveling together.
Very good. We walk on the Great Wall of China twice. It's amazing.
We have walked on the Great Wall of China twice. It's so amazing.
We be so lucky. We visit some amazing places and I try all kinds of food.
We have been so lucky. We have visited some amazing places and I have tried all kinds of food.
Very good. We're always talking about places we would like to go. We think about going to Australia or India.
We are always talking about places we would like to go. We've thought about going to Australia or India.
Very good. My friend not be to India because she not have the chance, and I never be to Australia.
My friend hasn't been to
That's
India
it.
because she hasn't had the chance,
Good.
and I've never been to Australia.
To Australia, very good. Okay, there. It says we not make a decision about where to go, but I really like to go to Sydney.
We haven't made a decision about where to go next, but I really like to go to Sydney.
Very good. Okay, so let's practice some speaking, okay, some conversation. This is not for writing. It says, talk about it. What are your secret dreams? It says, good work. Talk about these things. Why haven't you done them? What has stopped you? For example, I will read something you have always wanted to buy, a place that you have never been to but would like to visit, something you have always wanted to learn how to do, something else you have always wanted to do. For example, Sally, something, what is something, Sally, that you have always wanted to buy? For example, for me, I can tell you, Sally, that I have always wanted to buy, for example, Sally, a property, a house, a hut, or a vacant lot near the sea. But just near the sea, I mean, which I can just walk right on a few steps and I can get to the sea. But I have never wanted to. I haven't bought it yet. Why? Because it's so expensive. Okay.
Yes.
What is something that you have always wanted to buy?
Mm, I've always wanted to buy a laptop gamer
Okay. 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 And why not, Cassandra? Why haven't you bought it yet?
because it was really expensive and uh, I don't I haven't the opportunity.
I haven't had. Oh
I
no, no,
haven't
no.
had the opportunity. Yes.
Very good, Cassandra. Cassandra, and how much is it?
Mm, maybe uh, 20 grand
Very good. Very good. Okay. 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 What is a place, Cassandra, that you have never been to but would like to visit?
uh, I've always wanted to visit uh, I don't know.
I don't know,
Mm,
in any country que
uh, well, I don't know. I wanted to visit. Um, ah, maybe Oaxaca, but in Guelaguetza festival.
okay. Oh, that's amazing. I have never been there. Well, I have been to Oaxaca, but never to Guelaguetza. And they say que that is really beautiful, huh? So the
Yes.
festival is really, really amazing. Very good. What is something that you have always wanted to learn how to do?
Mm, I always wanted to learn um, how to program, but a big video game.
Very good. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. What is something else you have always wanted to do, Kasari? Something extra that you have always wanted to do.
Um, I always wanted mm, to do a crochet blanket.
Wow, that is a large project, Kasari. Okay. A single bed, Kasari, or a double bed blanket.
Mm, a double blanket. In fact, there is a trend to make a wear blanket. You choose the colors for um, how do you say grados, but
For
climate grades
second. Very good. Yes. Good. For the grades. Yes.
for climate grades, and then you crochet your blanket with those colors, depending the grades in the day for
Oh, really, Kasari?
30,
I-
65 day.
is that
Yes.
possible now?
Mm, yes,
Wow.
but I haven't
I
do
guess and
it
how long will it take you to finish a blanket like that?
all year.
All year. Okay. Um, how long will you have to knit per day? I don't know. For example, per week. For example, per week you will have to, or per month you will have to knit. Tendrás que tejer. You have to knit like I don't know per per month. I don't know, Casarile. I am just imagine. What about, because I 10 hours a month or more?
I don't know because you just do a row by
Okay.
day, but
Okay, okay. Oh, really?
maybe
So it
it's difficult, or
so
maybe
it's a long time project, Kasari.
yes.
Kasari, and what has it been the biggest project you have done so far?
I did uh, a sweater for my mom.
Okay. And how long did it take you to finish it?
Mm, maybe 1 month because I did it with a very large crochet.
All right. 1 month. Wow, Kasari, that's great. Excellent, Kasari. Very good, Kasari. And I think, Kasari, those garments, esa pieza de ropa, the garments, Kasari, must be very comfortable, right?
I think yes, because my mom wear it.
Wears it. My mom wears
Wears
it.
it.
Very good.
Yes, my mom
Okay,
wears
just
it.
okay, Kasari, let's continue with this one. Okay, lesson B, unusual experience. Okay, Hey,
Yeah.
Casali, the question, Casali, have you ever had any unusual experiences?
Mm, like
For
what?
example, Casali, I remember, Casali, when I was a child, my uncles, okay, my uncle and my aunt went on vacation, and they asked me to take care of the house, and they went to from Veracruz to, I think they went to Cancun by car, and they gave me the keys of the house. And so every night I had to go to the house, and I slept in the house. The house was big, but there was nobody there. And obviously, suddenly everything was unplugged. For example, the fridge was unplugged. The air conditioner were unplugged. Televisions were unplugged. But I remember, Casali, one night that I arrived at the house at 7 p.m. and I heard noises in the house. I said, that is strange because nobody is there. And they had gone on vacation for a month. So I went into the house, Quetzali, and I could see, Quetzali, the fridge plugged, the fridge connected, and the fridge and the freezer had ice in it. So that Quetzali really, yeah, Quetzali, spooked me out. That really spooked me out because for me it was shocking because I didn't connect the fridge. Why? Because I wasn't allowed to connect any device. Okay, or only maybe my radio. In those times, we didn't have cell phones or tablets. Okay, the only thing that I had was an old radio, a small radio with batteries, and that because it was an unusual experience to me. Okay, because I had no explanation. Okay, when they arrived, they told me that one uncle, I mean another uncle, had keys for the house, but at that time I didn't know. Okay, so for me that was an
Mm,
unusual experience. Okay, well, you Casali, have you ever had an unusual experience, Casali?
no, not me.
Not
Some uh, people in my family, but not me.
okay. For example, Casali, what has happened to them?
Um, mm, in my house, but the house was the house is shared with other families,
Very,
my uncles and aunties.
very
In
good.
my aunt um, house, when there is anybody because they went to other place,
Very good.
um, it sounds like how do you say canicas?
Ah, yes, like marbles, like
It
marbles.
sounds like marbles on the floor,
All
but
right,
very late. And in that moment, they don't have any cat or any other
or any pet.
pet or thing that could do that sound. But it sounds no that sounds
Very good. Ah,
uh,
because that sounded, look at this. That sounded, eso sonaba, ¿no? That
yes,
sounded, ajá.
that sounded just when they are out, and my mom and my brother heard it.
Wow. And finally, did you and your family find out the reason for the sound?
Mm, not a reason uh, We don't know the reason, but my mom and we think
Yeah.
there was a ghost or something like that.
Oh, that is also spooky. Quetzali, that is spooky. Okay. Quetzali, and what did you do, or what did your family do?
My mom put a candle
Very good.
and made a pray,
Ah, okay, okay, okay. Oh, that's good. Okay, okay, good, Quetzali, good, good,
and
good,
that
good.
ends.
And that finished the sound.
Yes.
Very good, Quetzali. Okay. So yes, it says building languages. Listen, which experience do you think was scarier? Okay, so let's listen. Okay. Wait, wait, wait.
Yes.
Very good.
Page 14. Lesson B. Unusual experiences. 1. Building language. A. Listen. Which experience do you think was scarier?
Have you ever done anything scary? Mei-Ling Chen, Taipei, Taiwan.
Yes, I have. I went whitewater rafting in Ecuador last year, and I fell off the raft. Luckily, my friends pulled me out of the river. But I've never been so scared in my life.
Martin Suarez, Caracas, Venezuela.
No, I haven't. Well, maybe once. I entered a talent contest a couple of years ago and sang in front of 100 people. That was scary. But I won third place.
Very good. Okay. Oh, yes, I so I will read Mei Ling Shen, okay, Taipei, Taiwan. Okay, it says, yes, I have. I went white water rafting in Ecuador last year, and I fell off the raft. Luckily, my friends pulled me out of the river, but I have never been so scared in my life. Because Martin Suarez,
No, I haven't. Well, maybe once. I entered a talent contest a couple of years ago and sang in the front of 100 people. That was scary, but I won third place.
very good. Here it says, unscramble the questions, okay, and complete the answers. Then practice with the partner. For example, to Ecuador you been have ever? Okay, yes, I there last year. Enter you have a talent contest ever? No, but I in a concert in May. Okay, could you please, number one, unscramble, please. Order the question one, please.
Okay.
Very good.
You said just questions, right?
Yes, yeah, please, also please the answer, for example. Have you ever been to Ecuador? Obviously, I there, you need to write, yes, I have. Okay. Y fíjate que salió. Aquí nos pone esto, mira. Nos pone last year. Okay. Y aquí nos pone in a concert in May. So those, Casali, are indicators that we have to use the simple past tense.
Okay.
Okay. So yes, have you ever been to Ecuador? Yes, I have. Yo estuve ahí, okay, el año pasado.
I was there.
Very good. I was there last year. Have you ever entered a talent contest? No,
Haven't.
very good. But I in a concert in May.
I was.
I was excellent. Okay, I will read A. It says, have you ever been to Ecuador?
Yes, I have. I was there last year.
Very good. Have you ever entered a talent contest?
No, I haven't, but I was in a concert in May.
Excellent, Casali. Okay, Casali. Before we go, Casali, I will give you some extra homework. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I'm going to share a link with you. Okay, and it's this one. Okay,
Okay.
okay. I'm going to share it on WhatsApp. Okay, there it is. Okay. Okay, sorry. There on WhatsApp, sorry, you will see a link to a Padlet activity. Okay. If you click on the link, it will show you something like this. Okay, look at this. Wait a minute. Okay. As soon as you click on the link, okay, it will open a browser. Okay. What is there? Wait a minute. It will open a browser and it will ask you for the password. Okay, look at this. Okay, there. It will show you something like this. Okay, so it says, what is the good word? There, you just have to copy and paste the password, okay, which is this one, okay. You just
Okay.
copy and paste the password, okay. And we go to the browser, okay, and it's here, okay. Enter password, okay,
Yes.
and then submit, okay. And here, Quetzale, I wrote for you and for all of the students several questions, okay. Which is, for example, question one: have you ever won a contest? Have you ever had an unusual experience? What is something you have always wanted to learn how to do? What is a place that you have never been to but would like to visit? What have you always wanted to buy? Okay, what is your secret dream? Okay. For example,
Okay.
how do you answer? For example, super easy. Click on the plus sign. Okay, here, click on the plus sign, and you will have this. Okay, you will have several options. For example, to attach or upload a file. Okay, attach a file. Sorry, attach a link. Here, take a photo. Okay, search for an image or more attachment types. For example, you click here on the three dots. You can also video record, okay, or audio record, okay, and you have
Okay.
many more options, okay. Here, guys, it depends on what you want to do. For example, here, for example, let's imagine that you want to answer the question, okay, what is your secret dream, okay? Okay, and then here, Quetzali, you need to write like this, okay? You need to write your name, please, Quetzali, okay? My secret dream. Okay. And here it says write your blog post here. Then please write a description here. So write a description, okay, of your secret dream, okay, or dreams. Okay. Once you have finished, Casali, okay, if you want,
Yes.
you can add an image, okay, like here, okay. See for an image, for example, there, and click maybe on GIF, okay. And then you just need to type like dreams, which is the with a question about, okay, click on it, and it will show you, for example, I don't know, several images which are free of use. I don't know, for example, this one, okay, and it's loading, okay, look at this, it's loading, and now click on submit, okay,
Okay.
and here you, okay, and the same with the questions. Maybe you say, oh no, I made a mistake, or I didn't want this image, or my description is incorrect. Don't worry, double click on it, okay, and you will be able to edit, okay, your answer. Click again on submit. Here you have the options to remove the image, okay, and add
Okay.
another image, or maybe add no image, whatever you decide. Click on submit, okay. And so, Casali, okay.
Yes.
Okay, so I think this is an activity. I think this is an easy activity. This is for tomorrow, okay.
Okay.
Okay, so far, Kesali, any questions about the topics that we were practicing today?
No.
Very good, Kesali. Okay. Okay, so that will be all for today. Thank you, Kesali. See you tomorrow in class. Take care. Have a great afternoon.
Thank you. The same.
Thank you,
Bye.
Kesali. Take care. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.